was just mucking around. Delete game, yes. Oh, okay. That's good to know. It probably dries your mouth out, man. And I wouldn't IRL use morphine before going to bed. I need to look out for my exhaustion and all that. I don't want to go spend money and get alcohols just because I'm grieving. It's leaves. Okay. I thought for a second might be something else. Thankfully, it isn't what I thought it was initially. Going right? Yeah. Going left around. No quicker. The station. Hello, kids. I'm just wondering, can you only place horror specs during... Yes, sir, they're working on... I believe they said they're working on Daniel. I can't remember. And then also... Because this game's fantastic so far. Fucking horrifying, but fantastic. Hello, Stonehenge places. Step has 1,000 eyes. Closed at the moment, of course. Poison the dogs, but I don't want them to do something they'll regret for the rest of their lives. So he's probably... So you're telling me is more here. Towards here. Oh, there he is. Hey, guy.
The worst is yet to come.
Look at you, feeling better. Yeah, thank you, buddy. But the town's not too welcoming, is it? Don't worry, the step is wide. It can hide anyone. What brings you here? I'm feeling better. Thanks for helping me back there. You're welcome. I tell you, scratch my back and I'll scratch yours, but I'm not the type to demand back scratching back. Yeah, you're a doggy more, so belly scratches? So what do you want? Need another wound rest? I'm looking for the punk who poisoned the boys' dogs. Know where he is. What do you ask? No, sir. Were you the one who poisoned the dogs? All lies. I'm a good, kind soul. So it's true. Honestly, I'm surprised. The soul and halves are the real punks, and Notkin is the worst. Punks deserve to suffer, right? Because I trust you. I mean, you gave me tourniquet while I was bleeding. Yeah, you actually helped me. Why didn't you, you won't... Yeah, no. I trust you. Trust you. Trust you like a... But you can't hurt them. I just wipe the blood away and keep going. So you need to hit them where it does hurt, right in the heart. Make them see how it feels. Hit them where it hurts, huh? Think they were right? This doesn't need people like you. Hold this leash for a second, will you? testified my alibi in the cave where the murder will be tried. Very good. Train station. Nothing comes and goes. Do do do. Boom 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 boom. Boom boom boom. I hope it's all just leaves. Please just be leaves. Just stay being leaves and nothing worse. Actually. The fast lows. Oh. It's way further away than I thought. That means it's pretty big. Wow. That's why you trim down there. Hey, chisel. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Yep, there goes my anger.
There once was a man of great humor who found he was dead of a tumor. But he woke up today to his neighbor's dismay and that of his cow once he took her.
Okay. Just thinks you're a decent sort. And he's not the only one. So behold, we also may grant you this leash. Means you're always welcome here. And that you may even get your own half one day. Not everyone does. A half? Half a soul more. A rook, a dog, or maybe a cat. Though probably you'd get something huge. A bear or a bull. I've got a bull, technically. You've never had a half like that before. You'll tame your own dragon when you grow up. Now look, see, Murky. There she broods. She saw you get off the train this morning. Saw she got attacked, saw everything. But she doesn't talk much. And I think few grown-ups would believe her. It's better than nothing, though. Thank you. I'll have a word with her. It's probably her. I never talked to...
When the cat's away.
First day,
mice
then
will
play. So then they didn't hurt you after all. You friend, outsiders, beware. How am I an outsider? I'm local, and we've met. Don't touch, bad boy, bad boy. Could I actually woof to make the joke work? No, you're a good boy. Keep up the good one. You're a good boy. Fuck these people. I think it's the brooding. Ah, it's you.
We're alive. So Granddad Simon is still alive too.
Go away. I saw everything. No one saw me, but I did. Why do you want me to go away? I don't. Did you see the fight? What is there about you to love? Nothing, so I don't. It's alright, you don't have to love me. I don't need you. Nuh-uh. Things were great without you, great. I need you though, so don't go anywhere, alright? And I need food. And I have to go over there, okay. I need the food, please. I'm a hungry boy. No. No. It's water. Uh-huh. I can drink father's memory in the broken heart. I don't want to because no money. Just keep going north until I hit the bridge and just I can skip the bridge, go through them. Actually, I don't know. I'm just gonna go this way because it's a road kind of less traveled, meaning more opportunity for finding stuff in the trash. An empty bottle skull. Oh, I did not see. Oh, here. Ah, damn it. Oh. More chisels? Oh, yeah. And then go left. I should be able to find a gap here. Nope, I'm just gonna exhaust myself. I have to go around, right? Right. Yeah, I should have gone that way. Oh well. That's what I get for jumping so much, right? Did I? What? Okay, fine. I thought that it would be open. I thought wrong. There we go. Yes, I just keep heading north. There's the pharmacy. Just go past the lab and... Oh no, wait. I can just stick to the right. Yeah. Again, the corpses. I'll leave those there. Cut straight over. Yeah. The hindquarters. Man, I really need to find food. How much do you eat, buddy? Not even I eat that much. I want pie though. I still want more pie. Yeah, I should be able to cut through here. I'm hoping to find more containers. More creepy noises. Whoa. Or is it just my stomach growling because I am hungry? Go left up here. I will just mind my own business going down here. Do you have stuff to trade? Nope. Just too low to trade. Well, they don't hate me here though. Oh, no space for that. Do you have space for that? There's a grocery shop right ahead. Let's go. Are you kidding me? I've got lemon. What else do I got? I've got peanuts now. Peanuts I use for trading. Added fuck all for my hunger, but it didn't help for my exhaustion. I am very much screwed. Okay, lots of blood. Cool. Great. Nope. They'll know I don't want to. They'll know I don't want. Springs, fishing hooks. Yeah, honestly, don't need that. And you're a doctor from Bad Grief. Tell me what happened. When Faust got himself cut, is what happened. A shiv stuck in his side. A lot of blood. See, at least he's breathing for now. Got water? No, don't you get to give him alcohol or powders, anything. Gotta kill the pain first. Don't you man this one? He'll flop around like a fish. Alcohol has nothing to reduce the pain, idiot. You got something to cut with. That damn thing stuck deep, trying to get out with a knife didn't work. Need those special knives, scalpels. Yes, idiots. I do have a scalpel now. Shut up, so I can go to work. No, we're doing God's work. Who did away with old Burak? Is Shabnak. That's who. So we tracked the man-eater, and all the step trash poured in, yelling that she's no Shabnak. They took our shivs, 10 of them on 2. Seen the stake lot fire. Is that your doing too? We had Burak piecework himself grabbed her. Don't you come help the man? Yeah, you guys just fucking why? That's neat. So that's what I'll look for. Do I have an empty wall? No, I don't even have space for an empty wall. Unless I do this. What have you done, you monster? That's what I was told. I cut out anything you didn't need. Please have food. Please have food. I need food. I am dying very quickly. I'll choke. Oh wait, I forgot about the bag. Raisins. I was cheated. I was cheated. I was cheated. Well, let's go. But unless the stuff fell on the floor, I should look at the floor. I am an idiot. Nope, it didn't fall on the floor. So I know my health's ticking down because I'm starving. I made the boo-boo. I don't think they'll want to trade with me at all. I'm just gonna try once more. Please trade with me. Okay. I'm on welcome here. Clothes, pharmacy, clothes, grocery over here, and no one cares about me. If I go over the bridge, yeah, over the bridge. Okay.
I need to find food.
Oh, that's gonna be shit expensive. It's gonna be ridiculous. Can I go? No. Yeah, I just go left. I'm starving. Do you want to trade, sir? Do you have some toast? 4 and 5. Wait, this is kid. I've got cool stuff, kid. Do you have cool stuff for me? Like food specifically? No, but you do have immune boosters. It can 8, and that's 6. 6, 6. I can take the soap and the... yeah. Yes, I figured that much. Mm. Give me the soap. What you got? More feet and a fingernail. Oops. Yeah, no, I thought the package was gonna be cool. Oh, it only had raisins. Where go you, friend? What plan is next? What's the Tazard? The Tazard? They're so alike, aren't they? Backdrop, faceless. No. A hive, swarm, a flower, a crowd is but many-headed beasts. Yeah, they were eager to communicate with me yesterday. They're still ringing. I'll know something of your tale, Barak. So I'm the only one who knows nothing. That is because I should go looking for children. Children! Oops. Zool, motherfucker, Zool. I'm eating shit because I'm dying. Empty bottles, whoa. I see you a grocery shop. I'll be with you guys soon. I just want to get some boots. I am in need. Good day, sir. Oh, fish. That's not a bad price. That's a bad price. What's worth a lot that I don't need? I'm not interested in that. Not it. Ask a lot for a tourniquet. Oh, you really do like coffee beans. I'll take the fish. Okay. Thank you, sir. I just need to eat real quick. Wait, did it? Oh, it's 3 long. Shit. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. I'll figure this out. Wait, headaches. Okay, and now for some Fuji fish. Okay. Yes, I would like that. How much space does it take? 2. Awesome. So I need to trade with kids a lot. I need to make coffee bean sells it for so much more. Not sure what would be worth more, the hazelnuts or the walnuts. This is for the children. I can actually use that a little. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Now let's go see what the hell's going on outside. Several of you seems ready to take up the reins of power. It's about time, if you ask me. Yeah, it's about time. Where do you think you're going, buddy? I just want to ask something. Everyone here wants to ask something. I'm not here to join the watch. I'm a doctor. I don't give a damn. Wait for your turn like everyone else. Must be nice to have all the time in the world. Okay. Don't know what that's about, so fuck him. That's tunnel, that's grocery shop. I need to speak to the boss. Hey kid, what's up? How much? You want 4. Chalk is 2. Thank you, I got 2 bullets. I've got more important things to do. Where? Oh, yeah, okay. I can go through the gap here. Traversing this place has been a tricker. Hey, buddy. The fat lad said the Olgimskis got you in their pocket. Tell me, then the hell's going on at his factory? Why did it shut down? Will we still be paid? Olgimski thinks I belong to him. Didn't I hear you right? He said you're his protege. That no one touch you means he has plans. I see. I'll have to take care of that then. You got stuff to trade, buddy? Yeah. You want to trade? Oh. I keep hearing a cat. Now the dog gets all. RL. I took him outside. I'm like, okay, no time to play. Let's do your thingies. I would like this, please. But it takes so much space. Drop it, drop that. Try for me, so I could eat that. Don't know. I don't want to get rid of anything because time's ticking. I'm standing here wasting time. Sorry, bug. Oh boy. Organizing stuff, not my greatest moment. But I can do it, for I am not a complete and total idiot. Okay. Wasted enough time on that. Let's go speak to Vlad. Oop. Let's go speak to Vlad. Oh, another chisel. I'm still confused as to how a scalpel actually gets rusty. This stuff's made out of silver. Hey Dove, I sent my little rats to get groceries this morning. They still haven't come back. What if they think food will miraculously buy itself? Are you out of food? Have you been living under a rock, darling? Prices are soaring. Salt costs twice as much today as it did yesterday. And where's the grain? I haven't seen wheat in a week. Really, what could happen next? There's still no train. People are worried. What if it never comes? We'll all starve. Survive on meat. Gimski isn't entirely heartless. He won't let come to starvation. Huh, right. If not for the Kanes and the Severovs, he'd hang himself before he'd share anything with the people. You're as naive as a child. I wonder if I should go to the station and get them. Go where? It's a place they hang out, waiting on trains. Better than that damn tower. Oh, I know that place. Back in my day, we liked the big station more. What you got? You got lemons. You got these things. Okay, Dove. Good luck. Why do I have this freaking nagging feeling like you're not gonna make it, are you? Yeah, it's this place. Kayura, hello. See you tonight at Saba's place? It's dangerous, yes. This is Nganpa, the Gzoms, a place you must not bring outsiders. Everyone's looking for Shapnag Adig. It's good they've forgot Saba. Do you go there every night? The kin can even live there. People come and go, yes. So will I. What you got to trade? Marbles. 2. That's worth 6. That's worth 4. Thimbles 4. So I can have a total of 6. I give you bandage. You give me all those. I'll hold on to the bandage. Something tells me I'm gonna need it. I don't need to drink any water. I just need to keep an eye over my food. On my hunger and having food. Hey, is it Lady, why are you walking around with the children? Whetstone and Sharpie's broken scissors. And all she wants are candles. I need to talk to you guys. There you are. Hi, here I am. You need to see Capella soon. Who is Capella? Our mom, Big Vlad's daughter. My dad works at his factory, you know. Sorry about your father. Yon. Immunity boosters. You take that for 3, give that for 2, and that for 6. You 3, and I can have that. Good, yes. And thank you. Why does hunger go up? Can I cook the heart? So boring. How much longer do we have to wander the streets? It's boring everywhere. Capella said we can't get to the nutshell until the evening, so we wait. The nutshell, why is it called that? Because it's empty, because it's close to the station. The passenger station. Oops, hush. You shouldn't know about this, just forget it. I heard nothing. What do you got for trade, kid? 8, wow. Oops. Stop throwing shit around and making so much noise. I need food. My wife was killed yesterday. How can I look our children in the eyes now? We've lost the right to be called their father. Why? I promised that we'd share every joy, every woe. I promised to protect her. What use is that now? What use are words without actions? That's kind of true. I could have been assertive, think faster when it went down. I could have acted quickly, efficiently, instead of staying in my head. If only. Son is done, live and pal, for the children. Hey, you got peanuts for that. I don't need springs. And you, buddy? You don't want anything from me, though. I didn't even want to speak to Vlad anymore. She's probably at the back. I need to find food. I need to hog all the food I can get. Get all the food I can hog and get. Sorry, ma'am. Have you been to the governor about the patrols, I mean? The pay is good, but too good. Actually suspicious. What's going on with that? What patrol? All strong men who aren't cowards should report town hall. It went. They might even announce an emergency situation. I wonder why. Revolt at the factory, maybe? It's not working. Hear the silence? I guess I haven't got the murder yet. Perhaps I need people for a raid. What are you trying? Thank you. Are you Capella? Hey, uncle. Dig a hole for us, will you? What for? We need it. It's actually hard work. What would be my reward? Imperial gift. Everyone gets to take something away from a funeral. That's why we're holding it. Are you bringing a cat? Yeah, I mean, no, not a cat. Then whom? Just the 8th. Huh? 8th what? Well, the previous 7 are already pushing the daisies, and nothing bad happened when we buried them, because the holes were shallow. I guess shallow ones are allowed. Alright, I'll dig you a hole. Bury. Please don't fuck up my hunger and my exhaustion and all that stuff. I don't want to deal with that as well. This is the 8th child we bury now. Okay, where is the one little girl staying behind? Okay. This is the thing. Everyone, here, have this item. This is for you. What's this? Sign of trust. As we share things with each other, so do we share our feelings, warmth, kindness. We see now that you're a good person. The town trusts you. Do you want to become its part? I am its part. Do you like the item I've given you? Or do you find any use for it? I don't really know what you need. I chose randomly. We don't know you very well yet. What do you want in exchange? It doesn't matter. All that matters is that There was an exchange. You give me something of yours and receive something of mine. All items are charged with bits of your warmth and life. Give me whatever you want. To others, give what they want. They won't ask a lot. So if you share generously and give more than is asked, the town will remember that. It's just a token, after all, a tradition. So if I barter at a loss, people would see me as a better person. Basically, yes. Go and barter with different people, not anyone in particular. Just different women and men, teenagers and little kids. You'll see what happens. Well, at least I'll know what each of you is interested in this September. That'll come in handy. You'll get to know us better. We'll get to know you better. Our town is like a family. You have returned. Now please help us remember, accept, and maybe even love you. I'm saying on behalf of everyone. Marabasagan, please relay my gratitude to them. I got a jumble. You kids okay? I was looking for I keep wanting to say Priscilla, and I'm like, no, this is not. And when I say Camilla, I keep thinking of the Camarilla, and I'm like, that's not.
The lines on your palm lead nowhere,
Julia.
but they can be graphed.
Julia Urchivad, you are?
Mapping. It's asymptotic.
I'm sorry, I was Arden B. Burak, a doctor of some sorts. How can I help you? You have incredible eyes, who are you? The Canes had a rather unusual notion of how they wanted the town's roots planned. They believed the roots of choice influence people's mood, their soul state. I found the challenge intriguing, if a bit insane. So the streets are your doing? Not all of them, but yes, to some extent. Is this cat following me? Is it because I have a fish in my pocket? Well, the hell did you make the town so awkward to navigate then? The Canes implied that the town already has something akin to a nervous system. They suggested I view it as a huge living creature. I've noticed that the areas have been cold, so yeah. So my job was acupunctural. You take the Canes' idea seriously? Well, they have built the polyhedron, haven't they? There it is. I was even allowed to ascend it, though I wasn't allowed inside. The cathedral, the crucible, the still water, all those buildings are machines that work with the same idea. What idea? When a person finds themselves in a relatively enclosed space, it influences their inner state in a certain way. It's no secret. The Canes are trying to create buildings that enhance spiritual growth. As in, well, we're moving to the field of philosophy now, not my area of expertise. Fair enough, but as far as I can tell, in their eyes, humans aren't paragon of animals, but rather larvae. They believe the human spirit is a spring to be stretched, their favorite image. Oh, fuck, Junji Ito would love them. Why stretch it? To make people desire new things, weird things, things beyond their limits. Such attempts do not bode well. I'm just asked anyone that worked for part of the Jackass. Johnny Knoxville. I think he had like 5 concussions. I mean, good lord. No. Ow. Heck and save.
I know for
Capella there. Artemi Brooker, greetings. Greetings to you too. Are you Gimski's daughter? Yes, my name is Victoria, but friends call me Capella. Yeah, I knew it wasn't the other one. Well, are we friends? Yes, really. How did you figure it out so fast? I can see. I haven't yet mastered the art, but I do see things. Sometimes it's a gift I inherit from my dear mother. Are you talking about clairvoyance or what? I mean, it's hard to explain. Sometimes I know what a person will say before they say it. What I'm going to say now. No, it wasn't silence. It There was boobies. Anyway, or imagine a situation and the next day it unfolds exactly how it was in my head. Sometimes I even know past events I wasn't present for. Like which drawer father put papers in 2 years ago. Probably gift if you're telling the truth. Not that powerful. Not with me. Not like my mother. She could see it all. She could see at will, sorry. Although even with her it could be fickle. I only see rarely, and I don't control it at all. I see. No, I would not like such a gift myself. Good Lord, no. Your undue sarcasm has been noted. That's sarcastic. I was being sincere. I just don't want to. I wouldn't want a gift like that. Anyway, undue sarcasm has been noted. It's not so rare a gift in this town. There were once several women who could see. Mother, Nina Kana, Katerina Sabirova, perhaps. Others arrived with such skepticism, but they are always soon astonished. They told me, astonished me then. You likely aren't afraid of blood, right? Of course not, I'm a surgeon. IRL, I don't like blood. Do you know what I see? Under your feet, the hard soil acts as though spring and melt, each step forming an imprint filled with red. You leave pools of clotted blood in your wake, Artemi Burach. I thought this must be about the murders, but you are no murderer. What does it all mean? Yes, sir. You're asking me, I have no idea. I assume that's a portrait of thy mother. Bing. Bing bong.
What?
Have you come? Are you looking for my brother, perhaps? Or do you want me to ask something of my father? People often come to you as in between for big lad. Yes, father pays heed to what I ask of him. Tells me I'm the only person he loves. That's because I take after mother. And my condolences. Oh, our family is falling apart. Father and brother argue all the time, louder and cooler with each passing day. Brother is angry with me. Everything went awry after mother's death. She's holding the family together, huh? Everyone loved your mother. I was just a kid, but I remember her too. She died when I was 6. On the day of her funeral, I locked myself in with the coffin. Okay, so that no one could take her away from me. That evening, brother explained there was no other way. The dead must be buried. That is best for them, he said. And then I understood. But how did your brother make you sad? Brother acts against father's will. Your kin make up most of father's workforce, but he doesn't treat them well. So brother argues with him, but father hates to be challenged. He says he'll disinherit my brother, making you the heiress, right? Wrong. Mother never wanted that, and father honors her will, still does. Another family torn apart. Your brother. Is he home? I think he is in the Broken Heart now. The Earth District, actually. He frequents the place ever since mother died. Don't despair, even a torn family can be soon back together. Sometimes grief can be the common thread. I'm being nice. I'm being nice. I'm being happy. Yeah, Governor Soborov. I guess I should go speak to him. I don't wanna. I don't want to speak to big old Vladdy Vlad. On Mosquito's faces. I'm hungry. In game specifically. I'm hungry. I might starve and die. This is only day 2. An empty bottle, which I have no space for. Fuck. Yeah, there's some way I can make space unless I use that, and I'm not going to use it. Okay, let's speak to Vlad. Hello, Vlad.
Heads
Stop running
or
around, my
tails?
boy. No need for you to leave. I won't chain you up,
Tails.
but believe me, out there
Always
you'll make a
tails.
mess. Where's my father? I need to see his body. Well, he might have been put in the ground already. Your people never linger with the rites of death. They bury the deceased immediately, like a seed, yes. If you take too long, the seed won't sprout. Where do they bury my people these days? The new cemetery? There's such a thing as your people anymore. Yours, ours, we're all just people. What's past is past, so we're all buried together. Your rites are still different, though. Your kind must be buried in the morning, yes? Yes. Listen, are you planning to avenge your father? Why do you ask? Okay, so you get to condemn someone, Sabarov to execute. However, I'll make sure we find the right person, yes, the right one. Thank you for the hospitality, boss. But I'll be on my way. Thank you! And now I fuck off. And yes, I have been here. Oh, I need to go fucking now. Shit. More chisel. Alright, this is the pharmacy. Not too worried about you right now. Someone keeps banging on shit the whole time. Hey, trash can. If I go straight through the warehouses, get on the tracks, or just keep going on the train. Okay. What's wrong with her? We didn't do anything, I swear. I saw her crying. Asked what happened. She just bawled even more. Hey, girls. Maybe she's hungry. I guess she must be hungry. Why else would she be crying? Maybe she's lost. I guess she must be lost. Maybe we should take her to the station. Get her on a train to somewhere. Train's not running now, but we should probably see if she lives around here. Yeah, you do that. Hey girl, you okay? I'm not crying. I'm just upset. Upset because they're always picking on me all the time. Who's picking on you? Everyone. How are they picking on you? They say I'm ugly. I know I am. But why do they need to keep saying it all the time? Oh, so it goes on. Nonsense, you're very pretty. I should pick her some flowers. I actually genuinely thought you might be hungry because under the circumstances that is a definite possibility. Ooh. And it's not gonna get... I've got 2 left. I've got 2 fingernails that I can use. Then why are there so many mice? I like the fact that there are so many mice. That's why we have cats. Mice, no problem. I see you, Hunger Bar. I see you. Wait. Right. thousand eyes. And then left a over there a cemetery place. He's probably already buried as well. That's the worst. Don't seek your father, you will find death. And is there... Yeah, there's a specific place to enter, okay. You're always welcome here. The cemetery. Q Pantera.
Look at my hands. Ignore the dirt. Just focus your gaze.
Pecan Wraiths, you're just an illusion. Who? Your father. Earth expels him like a foreign body. See that girl, Grace? The caretaker? She's getting desperate. I think she'd take his place in the grave if she could. This girl's the caretaker? Uh-huh. And I need to speak to. You're Grace, right?
It's rough as touch. It's safe to touch. If it's smooth as bone, leave it alone.
A sad pup there was laying, and a kitten dismaying. Just a couple of pitiless creatures. I don't remember the rest. Yeah, you were singing it wrong. It's a couple of pitiful creatures, not pitiless. Pitiful creatures. Yeah. I'm singing it right. Why are you so sad? It's so cruel that people can't rest in peace even after death. Whose sins are we punished for? Why does the soil push out the old burach? What? I love the fact that he's just saying like, what? They tried to bury him twice already, but the earth won't take him. It pushes the body upwards. That means he's got something left undone in the world. Owes a debt. He was a man of obligation. What debt? I'm not gonna insult your beliefs. Yeah. I don't know, it's just he carried too heavy a burden. He failed to do something important because his life was cut short. Your people say that if the ground doesn't take him, they'll burn him, as the old rite demands. But it's horrible. Alright. Things are the way you say, at least it's better than that. Outrage. It is a crime. The dead mustn't be burned. Earth doesn't destroy, it preserves. It dissolves them and saves them for future harvests. Earth is alive here. If you burn people, how will they speak? How will they bloom? Mustn't burn the dead, but digging is also frowned upon. Then what options do we have?
They claim it's healthy.
Hello, man. Is this a cult? Excuse me, ma'am. Is this a cult? Sir, cult? Is this what? This dude's alive. Please come dig him out. That's where the Gem Day Drinker comes from. Anyway. Holy shit, it is. Chest has been punctured, massive wound. Couldn't have been a knife. Some massive cone-shaped object, a horn or claw maybe. I've seen the vital board. Shouldn't investigate further. Could be seen as blasphemous. Even though it's my father, yes. Emshin, brave man, strong as his spirit. How fares your kind, Emshin? Bite Karan, for he has come to pay last respects to his father. We have to. How fares your kind, Kathanger? Bite Karane Upshe is at the threshold. The loss is great. You need to speak to say the words correct. Observe the right. To pay last to my father. Why do I see the sight? Kotokara Burach Esegir carried a great burden, owed a great debt. Who is to take his duty upon himself? Bikara is not easy. Is not that easy. What does he owe? He told us not. Emshin. He took it to the grave. You asked the wrong people too late, Hemshin, now. The earth waits, so say now, do you accept this duty as your own? Before the eyes of the kin and the earth, this is what I have to say. I, his son, accept this duty as my own, the sky as my witness. A bow for you, Hemshin. The first blood, yours. Bikara Hemshin is man, brave man. Here stands Haba. Sabah's day. You have accepted this duty, now come into the inheritance. Saba will show you the way. Thank you.
The wretched creature is strong.
I've seen you. You are a brave man, Hemshin. True son to your father, I rejoice as I watch you. The Katangi, the kin, shed tears of pride and delight as you watch. Thank you, Keti. Keti means sister elder. Is that what you mean to call me? Bayarla, thank you. I still remember something of your people's ways. I remember very little. You shall bear your burden together, Hemshin. Your father helped me, I helped him. He shall help you too. In you, I see him. Let's act first and think later, Akin. Got the scars to prove it. Your father was a wise man, but he wasted not his time on doubting. He acted instead of brooding. That's why his works were great and many. He who lives cautiously, pacing circles in his own head, spares himself, but wastes those he loves and those who love him. I did the right thing, that's what my heart tells me. Follow me, Hemshin. You are now to come into your legacy. Okay.
Roots and blood. That is what fills our veins. Roots and blood.
I know blood does. Roots? Oh, yeah, right, there's anyway, I'm sorry about Isidore, but we have not the time to grieve. Is what matters. You are now to take your father's legacy. Take it. Mind. Not come into it. What do you mean we have not the time? We've got all the time in the world. You have 10 days, trust me. I foresee 10 fucking days. Bikara, great troubles. Kayut are upon us. Death already nests in 4 houses. Soon it will crawl out upon the town, decimate it, then half it. The wise say, the sky is falling. Where will you hide when it pins you down? What kind of Kayut? I know not. But be it war, rebellion, plague, or simple misfortune, who cares? You have greater things to worry about now. Like what? Here, I'm giving you this Udhar, his warm vessel. He gave it to me on the eve of his last holiday. Must have presaged the evil that would befall him. And he must have. That's why he summoned me to the town. I'm giving you this Udgar. It's yours now. As are the things inside. Now the money. It's a light purse, isn't it? Your father didn't care much for money. Okay, you said I would take my legacy, but not come into it. What did you mean by that? To take someone's obligations, word is not enough. To come into legacy, taking the things is not enough. Your father's bequeathal is more than merely material. Yes, I gathered as much, but what do I need to do? There is now emptiness where he once was. Who is to fill it? Who will heal the sick? Tell truth from lies. Who will, Kara? Who will plumb the depths? Only a Menku can cut a body. Only a Menku can piece the unknown. Who will draw the lines? The make talk is just really bygone age. The wise said yes. I knew it would come down to more old wise tales. No. Don't care about any of that. I only want to find my father's killer. No. All this Menku talk is just really of bygone age. Father was fond of it, yes, but the kin are extinct. You are wrong. Look at the items I'm giving you upon the Udkar. Touch those items. It's the herbs! The sticky Capella Murky. Again. Okay. Oh shit. Wait, how much? I didn't get much. That's fine.
No,
Do any of these
there
items
is
even?
no escape.
What are they? Savory, various kinds of twine, herbs. Why would he leave me herbs? He used to make herbal medicine, tinctures to cure any malady. Sorry, milady. He was a Menku, knower of connections. He saw which things sing in unison when joined. That's what the lines are. Even if you say you need not is this knowledge, Imshin. And what about the list of names? Closer, let my tired eyes see it. The names of local children. Khan is what they call the cane boy. Capella is the daughter of the master. May choke on his name. But I know not why Isidore listed him. I know some of the children already. I know of I know of Grace, but I know it's indeed Fat Vlad's daughter. Yeah, she doesn't take after her father though. He did pay much attention to these children, spent most of his final days with them. They followed him like calves that trailed after a cow, oxen pulled by a yoke. Those days, you say, wait. And what about the sigil? Yeah, I'm more interested about the sigil. I can always go on some, hey, where did you find my dad? The fuck? This is a brand for marking bulls, but brands of the kin often have specific meanings. Bikar, this one is Udurg. Tough to parse. Means something like a big body or a special body that contains a lot, but I'm not sure. May be just a sigil, may be the whole fucking town because they built the town and the idea of the I've now come into my legacy. In this place you must come into your legacy through action, not mere words. By showing you understand the contents of the vessel, follow your father's trails, learn who he was, find yourself a fate. Fate like a good wife, Imshin, your wife. Fate like a good wife, Imshin, your sounds good, but okay. Get a nap. Gets almost one. Napping will make it 6, so 4. No crap. Oh, it's the kids. It's Grace and Capella.
The children no longer remember me.
We're all on the same side from now, aren't we? What is there to be afraid of? Grateful to you. We know protecting us isn't easy, but you still do it. Make sure we live. There's 7 of you, but there was an 8th on the list. Where is he? Here, for now. He's the Udurg. Is he behind that door? We think it's your father behind the door, but maybe the 8th is transitioning already. Have you discovered who he is? We're curious too. Why? Because he's the Udurg. If he lives, so do we. If he begins to die, so will we. So will be. Oh, it's an Udurg. I've not seen you, Capella. I've not seen you. Yes, I know you. I know you. I know you. Hello, door. Knock, knock. Who dare? Huh. Don't worry, I've got food here. I thought it would fill up more. Shit. Welcome to hell. You're in hell. I will drink that, yeah. Well, okay. Old, it's not it's an old stove. Gas stove? Kinda reminds me of coal stove, but okay. No, nothing here. No, cannot. No, okay. These beams they scare me. What? What that is? I've not mastered the art of climbing ladders. Okay, so I'll just.
By Allah, Yargachin. By Allah.
Follow Israel's Emshin. Then you will know what kind of man he was and what kind of man you are to become. Do you know what kind of man he was? Your father was a Menku. He was respected for you. Menku. He knew the lines. What lines? Lines represent the balance between things. Yeah, you said this. Links that connect them. The laws that govern our lives. Between evil sky and kind earth is a line. Why is the sky evil? It's... Anyway. The veins of our lifeblood are lines. A line carries the inevitable retribution for evil deeds. Family ties, the way children reflect their parents. Those are lines too. Father used to say lines refer to anatomy. That as well. He knew how bodies is composed because he knew the lines. He knew how a kidney links to an herb, so you could brew a curative tea from it. He knew how one herb linked to another. He knew how to draw a knife to cut a body, but bring no harm. Yes, he didn't know all of that. Now hear me well, Emshin, for my next words are crucial. The first couple of days will be hardest for you. You will find yourself surrounded by lines, innumerable. Some you must tear apart, others follow, others still cut yourself. Only thus will you reach the end. And I feel that end is nigh. Douse your eyes. You're planning to do? When will you start? Think about it. Hard about the challenge you pose me. I'll look closer at the kids. Why do you gather them? Who is this eighth suspicious? Hence me saying that you will only come into your legacy if you follow his trail. Yep. Do what he used to. All your burachs are alike, men of action. I've told you all I know. Emshin, be on your way. Farewell, Sabah. I thank you. Bala, may you kind fatten. May you become fat pig, like, because you... I'm sorry. You're not a pig. But may you do good. Now I'm gonna talk to her first because I need to hurry for I need food. And that stuff's gonna get expensive. I know that. I'm always welcome at the cemetery. Dead or alive, live or dead. I need to speak to Grace. Hey Grace, the big hole there.
Poet, builder, lover, soldier. Grass and men seize what light they can, until life ceases.
Why did you come? You aren't allowed to be here now. Alright, sorry, I'm leaving. I'm always welcome here. Bullshit.
And they lived happily ever after.
Murky.
And horribly ever before.
Why did you come here? I don't need you. Nobody here needs you. We're not friends with her anymore, anyway. I'm not friends with whom? Grace. Why? She's killing herself. Grace is. She doesn't care. I see. Good that I've left her be then. There's another way I can show you. Come on, just walk with the smaller steps. Alright, let's go.
There's a
Here.
crow in the oak saying croak and croak and croak.
Alright, good. Show me. Listen to Swivery grow. Swivery? We need Swivery and Twire, a plate of each kind. It's pretty. It is, but I'm not sure what you want me to do. Now, you go pick grass. Which plants? I just told you, Swivery and 3 kinds of Twire. Pretty plates. Don't you know which grass is magic? Swivery and 3 kinds of Twire. Right, now to fulfill my dream of being an errand boy. I am practically starving and I am looking for herbs. Oh, if I use this, I might be able to see. I got one thing. Is this the thing? So, okay. No. I thought that I knew. Oh. What the fuck? I'm starving. I need to collect the shit. Just fucking fly away. I hate that so much. Shit. Okay. No. I don't know. You.
The good person. Despite all the stuff, the good person.
Despite all this stuff, thank you. Thank you for making me think I'm a good person. And in fact, I accidentally killed a guy. I shouldn't have taken out the blood. I thought, nah, that's a good idea. You are so difficult to find. Okay, well, I don't have time for his bullshit. I need to find the herbs. found one more. That means I'm looking for the red bushy herbs. Is this vision of mine even helping? I don't know. But he's Burach. You are like the buzzing of flies. I'm gonna starve out here, kid, because I'm looking for fucking plants. Man. Yep, there we go. I am dying slowly but surely. I am now dying. And the buzzing of the fly in my ear is driving me fucking insane. I look for all the good things. And what's that from here? Okay, I am. I'm not doing good. I actually want to restart this because I have fucking no idea how to do this properly. And I need fit. Wait, I think this is a plane. Okay. Keep seeing you guys, and I'm like, yeah, no. I get enough. I just can't get enough. I just can't get enough. I just can't get enough. Where did I get them all? Where are you? Oh, 1 second, I was like, oh no. The kid died.
What's there about you to like? Nothing. So I don't. Nuh-uh.
Okay, did I get them all? Did I get... Suvri, black twire, blood twire. Do I need 3 suri? I don't want to eat anything right now. I'm holding on to these. Uh-huh. Could I consume the heart? It's a heart. I need more suri, which is that red one. Where am I gonna find the red one? That were the mice that were all squeaky squeak. It's field mice. You guys need more cats. Seriously. And I'm starving. It's wonderful. It's great. It's freaking fantastic. Wait, I think. I think I'm stupid. That's nothing new. Because how far off can it be? And these flies, what's fucking wrong with them? Just go away. Buzz off. Oh, goodness, everything in me is just screaming, restart. Just restart. I got them. Got them.
Someone's poking around the
Alright,
place
play,
at
it's magic
nighttime.
enough. So what do we do now? Go ahead then. Talk to him. How? I thought you wanted to teach me. Why am I supposed to teach? You just need to want it really hard. Close your eyes tight. 2, it'll happen. Daydreaming? I did not lie. I did not. I don't need you. Nuh-uh. At all. It's my own fault for taking it too seriously. What is there about you to love? I don't want to. Nah. I'm not imposing myself. I should have. I'm imposing myself to you. And I'm starving. I got this. It's something. Okay. I think Murky wasn't helpful. I think it's just. Not what you expected. Grace, I'm back. I'm starving, please. How do you know they're not dead ringers? Because I hear a cling-a-ling-ling outside the whole time. Grace? Grace, you alive? You still good? You okay?
It's all happened before, hasn't it?
Is it true you can talk to the dead? No, I didn't. They call you, right? Look at me. Alright, fine, it's true. The dead need to be spoken with, otherwise they're in too much pain. Do they answer? Sometimes. When they do, I feel pain too. Can you let me talk to my father? Hurts me. Clara said I only have enough strength for 3 or 4 more conversations. After that, I may die. 3 or 4, okay. I'll have to strategize, but I'll best use your ability then. I need Grace. Can you come back later? Of course. Goodbye. Thanks, Grace. I will believe in the supernatural bumpers for now. Yeah, the town was calling to me. I need to get to a place. I don't think I can get food at the hospice. Pharmacy. Shady shop. I mean, let's just go to the shady shop. It's gonna be the quickest and best way to go about it. Nope. Take the marker away. Yeah, so we go left onto the train tracks. And just... That's 1,000 eyes. Oh, what? I know, let's just cut through. No one cares about you, cool. Are you Dove? No, you're not Dove, but... Don't like to try it. How fair is your kind? Do you know what does contraresidual stand for? But it contains a world. Everyone knows that. Everyone but me. Bikara, it can be a creature made of many creatures, like a family at Taglur. The town, a group of people, same fate. I see. Our words are erased. Katagir. We turn our father's flutes into sticks. We take old worlds, big words, and apply them to small things. But the connection to the source is still there. The lines, remember, yes. Can't just tear them out. And no more bride ladies. Please, wear some clothes. Hey, kid. Our Taya is in the computer, isn't she? Why was it locked? Will they open it soon? Taya Thiki? But we call her the Mother Superior. Mother Superior isn't that cool as heck. It's Capella's idea. It's cool, alright. It's cool as heck. Oh, you're trading. You've got charms and choke. You want thimble, candlestick. It's 4, 6, 5. Did I give you one? One. Take one. Take one. And with this, I give you some of my hope. We have no doctor now. Who will help us? Who will treat our injuries or deliver children? You're a surgeon, you can do all that. So have some of our hope, and hope often leads to love. I haven't carried this item for long. There's a lot of me in it. Still have some of my warmth. That's... oh yeah, because we're cool like that. Or something or other. I forgot what I took from her. It was the charms, because charms are quite worth a bit. I need food though. No, you don't have food. Bork, bork, bork. Bork, 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 I'm a doggo. I need to talk to Khan at the tower though. The town is all the buzz now, makes me kinda reluctant to leave. You blind pig fella. Big fella. Just look over there. The tower across the river, our polyhedron. The only place where life is real. Is he in the tower? Tweezers. It's 2. Yeah, 6. So 2, so it's a straight up fair trade. I'll give you... I'll take fair trade. Great, with this item I give you some of my luck, I guess. People say I have that in spades. Don't know if I believe it. Now what shall you give me? Ah, patience. You got food, but you don't want any of the stuff I got. What do you want? You want the lockpick, which is 4, and that's fucking... You know what? Great. I've carried this thing for several days. It wasn't easy, of course. With this, I share with you my fear, my sorrow, and my anger. I was tough, but now it's become a little easier, just a little. Thank you for easing my burden. And I'll give you my warmth. Some of us wait for you at the square, the bridge square, that is, in Stone Yard. Now to get there. Why, I don't get there often. You should. It's pretty anyway. It's pretty anyway. You thought. Judge Kane, I mean, Georgi. Name, thank you. Do you have food? No, we got that for 6. 5, 3, 3. So I can get, yeah. Okay. Farewell, little ones. I need to go get food at the shady shop. Welcome to the machine. Only rats live here, so you say. Yeah, you turn in and you go straight. That's where the shady shop is. Because my hunger's about to hit me again. I'm constantly hungry. Welcome to the shady shop. Turn 24. Okay, yeah. I'll take that. Take that. Milk's the good stuff. Thank you. I will douse myself in this milk while I still can. Where's my milk? Oh. Milk. Milk. Less than I expected. Okay. Okay. It's something. It's something. Again, exhaustion's also getting there. Okay. I am here now. Okay, I can go. I don't even know what's more important. I'm just gonna go. Am I going the right way? Yes. For a hot minute there, I thought, nope. Yeah, the kids are the closest. I'm just gonna go there. The station closed at the moment. Stop over. The train is coming through today. Get used to that. Stop making noises. Oh. Stop throwing stones at corrugated iron, please. And there the kids are. I'm coming, children. What is up? What are going on? I can't go in, okay? White, yellow, red, blue, green. What are you kids doing? Train summoning. Is it working? There's too few of us, not enough power. You'll call at once or take turns. Why do you ask, Uncle Hunchback? You're so huge, like a giant. I sure am. Eat healthy and you'll be just as big as you. Actually, you're really big. Maybe you can help. Do you know how to train someone? I used to, but it's been a while. Look, first you have to wish really, really hard for it to come. Can you do that? Definitely. Next you have to give it a name. Needs to be an adjective so that it'll be adjacent. Got it. The inevitable. Last, find the dead end of a railroad. The southernmost one that goes into the step and curves a bit. Stand there and think real hard about how it needs to come soon. Call it by the name held in your mind, will you? Perhaps I'll try later. Thank you, kids. 2 weeks late already, and I'm waiting for a wonderful parcel. Yeah, the food would be a nice delivery. Racing train, faster train, speedy, lightning quick, immediate. Ugh, I guess I'm choosing wrong names. Doesn't it seem fine? They actually do seem fine. Speedy train, come! You can also go sonic train. And then it's like this blue train. Gotta go fast. Into the wall here, it doesn't stop. None desu ka? I hope this is blood.
As a matter of fact, there's no matter nor fact.
You've interrupted a difficult conversation. I think you should leave. Perhaps I can help. Understand there are things you want to know. You think we might tell you if you ask right, but we won't. Not now. You're an interloper. And I'm leaving then. And you. Out now. Who are you? One more word from you? No. Oh, I hear you loud and clear. They are pissed off. Jeez.
The
What do you
left hand doesn't know what the right's up to, and the right doesn't know the left's secrets.
You've never played an instrument, have you? Anyway, so why did you interrupt our argument? What argument? There used to be two mistresses, right? Nina and Victoria. One burned, the other soothed. Nina died, so Katerina replaced her. Then Victoria died and Katerina was torn apart. Now there are no more mistresses. The town is unprotected. Did you follow? I do. Nina and Victoria are dead. Katerina is incapable, so their daughters are coming into power. There have always been two mistresses. Now there are three of us. That's too many. Only one will remain. To get just how important that is, it's like Highlander. The lucky one will be, of course. Perhaps. Maybe I should go back to them and tell them of your good intentions. Nah, good luck then. That's not me. I don't want to go back there. They're pissed. Listen carefully, Burach. Look at me. Looking. I'll make it so that you can only talk to people when it doesn't interfere with my plans. This is your first warning. If you get in my way again, I'll take your speech away completely. Got it? Well, now I'll go back and talk to the girls just to spite you. I love meddling with the future. I'll do that. As you don't believe me, be my guest. Go back and talk to the girls. Then, or try to. I do believe you. Take pity on me. You're a funny girl. I'm going back. I'm going back. Hopefully they don't try to kill me. I can't talk. Oh shit. Oh shit. Please tell me I didn't fuck myself over. Oh yeah, where am I supposed to go? Town's calling me over here. Trash can. I am become holy bejeebus. What's up, guys? Look alive, brothers and sisters. This one is in cahoots with Notkin's crew. So tell me, old man, which side are you really on? I'm on my own. What do you even want, big man? Have you come to drag us home? Tough luck. We're going home when we want to, and not a minute earlier. As I see it, there's a fight brewing here. What's the problem, kids? That's our great conflict, old man. The Soul and a half see our tower as the root of all evils, and we can't live without it. The tower makes people into super people. The Soul and a halves would rather become mindless pets. So if they want to be beasts, why are you the ones wearing the dog masks? For good reason. These masks remind us we're still beasts, and the true humans inside us are yet to come out. They can't see well, are almost deaf, and speak only in gibberish. Lots of room left for growth. As was with the 4-on-1. First off, it's 4-on-1.5. He does have half a soul more than ordinary folks. Second, we're not here to kick his ass. They're the ones keen on bashing us with clubs and worse. Us, we're a peaceful bunch. We fight only in self-defense. Why do you drive him up there like Catcher G? We're teaching him discipline. You should get used to heights. If I go upstairs and talk to him, do you? Go ahead. Who's stopping you? See for yourself. The higher you go, the better it gets. Great. See ya. Fucking kids are insane. I'll go speak to him. I'll go check out the blinking light soon. Hey buddy, how you doing? So what did they tell you? Kids play curious games these days. Sometimes it was simpler. Yeah. It used to be peaceful. Each gang only mingled with their own. But recently it escalated into outright war. To be honest, we struck first. But that's cause they got under our skin. You be on your way, big man. Adults have no business with our wars. Are you sure you don't need my help? I'll manage on our own. As you wish. That's alright. All will be quiet when we gather at the station this evening. That's our no man's land. Good place. Yeah, I've heard. Stop prying. Grown-ups are not welcome where we gather. You ruin everything. Fair enough. I'm going to open this chest and hope there's food. Oh, even better. Oh, I'm an idiot. I keep dragging over. Is that my bull? The old man bring my bull? Oh yeah, I should go see those sparkly lights I saw downstairs. Okay, you kids have fun. I see, that's why it was shiny. The cathedral, someone's waiting for me. Yeah, I'm just gonna go there. It's just quicker. Before I go over the bridge, you okay, sir? And ooh. You want it for 10? I've got 6. You know, yeah, I don't opiates, and yeah, that's not good. Yeah, means well. Doesn't mean it's good for you. No, that shit is extremely dangerous, actually. Clothes, there's groceries up there. Okay. So let's see where my hunger at. Morphine, fingernails. I've got 2 actually. I hardly use them, which is one stupidity. I got a match. It's the cathedral. Yep. Now lend me your eyes and ears. We trust you, so we'll let you in on the game. Wow, sounds important. Very much so. We never ever allowed an adult into the great game. It's forbidden. You'll be the first. I'm humbled. Or rather the second. Believe me, we wouldn't invite you if not for that first one. Alright, I'll believe you. Now, tell me about your game. It's hard and interesting. Or rather, it was until... Oopsie. Fuck. Sorry. Till a murderer joined it. What murderer? The one. The one everyone's after. The person who's, well, the old man. I mean your father. I mean, you know. Have you, like, seen them? We've seen whatever they left in our game. That's enough. The game we're playing. So let me explain. We have these caches, lots of them, all over the town. That's where we leave messages and gifts for one another. It's a test of intuition. If you find one, you get to the next level. It also tests greed. I am very fucking greedy, unfortunately. Whoever takes items without giving anything in return gets kicked out. That's not important. Not what you should be thinking about. What should I be thinking about then? The murderer left some items tonight from the old man. Bloody. Something and a scary note saying they know we'll try to catch him. That we're reading it. That they see all. It shook me in my boots. Where did you find those items? There are 2 caches nearby. The dam and the bowsprit. Go and you'll see for yourself. Only if you take from a cache, leave something too. Respect the rules or it'll all go south. I do respect rules. I will follow them. The players already gather here in the stone yard. Next to the caches, I mean. They've already been to the middle town and the earth. Maybe they found something there too. I believe 3 parties are already here. They might know more, but I don't know where they are. I've been standing here waiting for you to pass by like an idiot. Thanks for waiting, because I am an idiot. Okay, but before I go there, apparently they're waiting for me inside. That's freaking huge. No, okay. There's no... Oh, keeps going up. Okay. Where do these stairs go? They go up. I'm taking a very long way. No. Where are you? I was just children. Well, I was eager and there's a huge bell there. What the fuck? Okay. Morphine toast. What? You probably want lockpicks. That's what you want. You guys aren't gonna let me through, are you? Hate to break it to you, big fella, but we don't let just anyone in. I'm here to speak to Khan. Khan, what do you want with him? It's him who wants to meet me, not the other way around. We know if we want to see you. Know why you're all grown up? Because you forgot how to lie. There's an art. I'm not getting in, am I? Those are the rules. The tower is all ours. No adults allowed. So the tower is chock full of kids. We got some space left. There's only 700 of us. Holy shit, are you sure it won't fall? You're asking too many questions. Whatever, see you weirdos later. Okay. Grocery store right around the corner. Oh. My wife was killed yesterday. How can I look at her? Why? It's kind of true. Metal scrap. So he takes 5 for that. Give you that. I'll give you chisel. Chestnut. Saved and unsaved at the same time. On the bandage or charm. Charm is 6. That's 2. Okay. I can use it. No, I need to get to that grocery shop. Just go straight in left, yeah. I believe the Keynes' houses are here. I don't want to go speak of blah. No. Just no. If I remember correctly. I could be absolutely wrong. Hey, soap. I keep dragging it over. All I have to do is right click. Okay. Take chestnut for 4, raisin for 3. Chocolate 3, beetle 2. Now which is it? 6. So beetles 2. Maybe 6. Movie. What you giving me this thing with the? What you giving me with this thing? Well, a little joy, I suppose. I'll give you what would you like? Some rest. Some rest would be nice. Some happy sleepy time would be great. Wait, while I'm near water, actually, let me have a snackums. That's fine. Let's go to the grocery shop. Hello, sir. Oh, you got lots of nice food. I'm not giving that to you, no. Oh, you don't have that much, but because I'll have to rearrange. Yeah, just give me a minute here, sir. There you go. I would like the fish. And some nuts. Peanuts. I'll keep it on me for now. Thank you. Okay. I'm just gonna go for the children's stash. Do 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 do. It's 2. Oh yeah, okay. Oh boy. I must remember right click. The bridge. I have to follow where this man is going. I'll give you coffee beans. Soap, morphine. Yeah, I've got morphine. I got bullet. Oh, yes. Buddy. Just hold on for a hot second. I'm going to eat you. I would love that. 7. And what do you want? Give that to you. Yes. I just got deja vu. And it doesn't spoil, so it's awesome to keep that. Just see my... Yeah, of course my sun's going to go down because I ate that fish. And where's my exhaustion at? Yeah, I'll have to start thinking about getting some sleep. Give me a heart attack, man. Some opportunities have been irreversibly missed. Others can still be seized. Several events will unfold this night and become unavailable by dawn. New pantomime is being rehearsed at the theatre. Data over the past 13 people, gone missing 7.
You had 12 days. Not so many, but enough. One more day has passed. The town shifts. Something stirs in the theater.
I spurn and
Something
cruel protect me, and feel my
stirs
legs
within
turn hexy. With wings.
Tread lighter, will you? We'll wake up the mistress. Mistress says Victoria would be fine, but if you disturb Nina. I'm here about the caches. Yeah, we know. Sleepyhead told us you were in. Just one cache. We found odd things inside. Play well, will you? Don't let us down. I'll do my very best. We sometimes get together in the nutshell. It's like a place. We go there in the evening, in the morning, even at noon. All in all, we come and go as we please. If you get a lead, go to the nutshell, will you? Find someone there, eh? See you kiddos. I see these things and I question a lot. Hey, it is herb. Still okay. Still going. Thank you for lighting the way. I don't just want to take anything. I'm looking for the notes. You kids can keep that. Seriously. I see a small little graphical error. Oh yeah, the theater. Wait a second, what's this? Nina's tomb. Let's see what immortal man has to say. Need more. It's the buzzing. That's what I keep hearing. Fucking flies. And I'm like, I don't know, but it's what. I am freaking stupid. Well, that's nothing new. But now I know. Now I know. If I hear a buzzing, I know cool stuff's nearby. Specifically herbs. And the left should be the bridge. Awesome. The marrow, nobody cares about you. That's fine. Hess. Oh shit. The man is sick. Run for my life, gotta run. Just going to the theater. That was terrifying. That man is sick.
I can work miracles. I just lay hands on a person and they... You know, if they had cancer or a tumor or something in the blood. I'm not very good with terms, but God loves me.
3 years ago, a cure for typhoid was found. 4 years ago for the Blue Death. A year ago for a strain of smallpox. Science is all-powerful.
Local medicine can do a lot. Although while studying, I started to see it as backwards, but it did work at times.
Well, satisfied with your boasting? Trying to impress each other like little kids? Unbelievable.
Enough with this ridiculous meeting, you bunch of quacks. No type of medicine will help you here.
I saw an infected man outside. He punched me and I got owie. I'm on the stage as well. What even is this in the background? I don't want to go back outside. There's infected man. I should go try and get to Lara. Everything's cut off unless I go straight northish. Okay. I'm going to drink a glass of water. My phone just went bleep bleep. We'll get ready for a surprise. Okay, an exhaustion. I need to get to Lara now because I need to sleep. I just gotta be careful. People in the street might be infected now. Where's my immunity? It's still fine. It's still good. Oh no. 6 feet, please. You okay? The air in the hindquarters are turned foul. Heavy, vicious air. Some rift opened in the ground, maybe. I'm not sure. Death has arrived there. That's why. What you got? Is due for that? Cool. This was for. Give me that. I'll give you some soap. That's fine. What can you? No. Why? I don't have cool. We've only just begun. It's gonna get so much worse. Oh shit. Come on. Let's just move a couple of things around. Just make some spice. There we go. Yes, stairs all right here. Okay. See, buzzing. That I saw that. Groceries. I don't need anything specifically right now. No. I just want to get to Laura's place, which is right around here. I heard the buzzing. There are herbs nearby. Oh, you got toast. Awesome. I don't have anything for you.
Come over here.
Oh yes. I tried a charm for that, definitely. I wanna stick to this. Please don't attack me. Are you okay, ma'am? Chalk for 2, and you just want candles? Let's do 4, and I can give you that. Yes. I'm respected here. I'm gonna move. Yeah, I'm just gonna organize a little bit here because boy oh boy, it's a mess. Okay, all edible muggles over there for now. Yeah, okay, yeah, that's not perfect, but it's better. Okay. I want to go, but there's a naked lady. And I don't want to get into trouble because of a naked lady. Okay? Gives me time to save. Hello, are you doing okay?
Yes.
So here we are again. I managed to calm down, Stock. He was wrong about you, or he was not entirely right at least. What got into him? Just let him speak for himself. I want to talk to you first. He can wait. We already offered your father's inheritance, Cub. Refuse it, I beg you. Do not follow his path. Why would I refuse it? I don't know if I can properly explain this. There's no happiness down this path. It's not about happiness. Not for yourself or others. Your father's path was cruel, Cub. My father cruel? He was a kind man, but his deeds were ruthless. For certain, you can't avoid spilling blood, literally. All in all, this is a quiet town, not perfect, but there's a place for everyone. We're all connected through bonds of love, of friendship, of patience. Life flows through those bonds, the town's veins, and to cut them would cause harm. Your father, don't be mad. You dreamed of remaking it all. I'm sure he had his reasons. He was a healer, sure. He knew life as no one else could. The kin revered him, but even that did us more harm than good in the end. What do you mean? 5 years ago, there was an outbreak in the crude sprawl. It spread like wildfire. Dozens and dozens of people sent for Isidore. When he arrived, he ordered the whole quarter to be quarantined. No one could leave, not even the healthy people trapped inside. That's terrible, but I'd make the same call. The townsfolk obeyed his orders without question. They barricaded the whole neighborhood. In the end, they were almost no survivors, but the town lived on. I suppose that is true, but Cub, do not take his inheritance. Isildur's inheritance is his power, his authority, his duties. If you become another Isildur, you'll never rest. You'll never know peace. There's no rest for the wicked. I need sleep. Sleep time. Am I having a wet dream? Is this what they call a wet dream? No, why is there... Why? What's going on? What? Day 3 in which the alarm bell tolls. That's fantastic. Let me eat some food. I got some toast.
Will it rain?
Speak
Will
of the
it
devil.
snow?
You've started
Will it pass?
Sort to like
I don't
coming
know.
here, haven't you? Are you sure your boots won't wear down? Well, unhappy to see me again. Aren't you supposed to be terribly busy? I don't understand why you keep coming. Do you need my help again? I'll wash your clothes. You're filthy like a chimney sweep. Revolting. While they dry, have some sleep. That's fine. I can do without your help. And I can leave if you don't want me here. I'm sorry. Forget it. She's playing coy. I'm probably reading too much between the lines here, but okay. I'm sorry. Forget it. It's just that sometimes you feel all too poignantly that your life is over. You're not even 30, but you're done. Not dead, but burned through. And there's nothing ahead of it for you. What does it have to do with me? Nothing. Not now anyway. It's just could have gone differently. Perhaps the four of us should meet today. Even bad grief, like the good old days. Grief. You've no idea what quagmire grief has got himself in. And Stark, he's also done something awful. Judges are angry at him. He's summoned him to the crucible for questioning. He's still here. What does that even mean, huh? Oh, the three of you deserve each other. Let's gather together, huh? The four of us? I mean it. I'll arrange everything. Then again, indeed. You're right. Let's do it. The four of us. Grief included. Today, the old place. The Apple Road, right? By midnight as usual. Yes, the night will be clear. So that tells me that's gonna go awry real quick. Okay, I saved. I wanna give me something to drink real quick. Because I only have 52 minutes. I'll be right back. Okay, day 3. I made it to day 3. How's it good? It's going okay. I guess I've missed a lot of things. I don't even know how important they are. Or could be. Did she restock? I doubt it. I guess once it's gone, it's gone. Laura really does seem super upset. The key to the secret shelter your good father used to cure people. Ordered me to relay to you respectfully. I obey. Here's the key. If you invited people in randoms, you could know. He's dead. Makes you think he's dead. People like old Burach are above death. They cannot be vanished. Take the key and see for yourself, alright? The Bruce has an urgent matter to discuss with you, Master Burach. It concerns your family home. And to this, the boss told me to reply this. Has to be resolved before sundown, otherwise you'll lose both hounds and a large sum of money. Got it. The money I'm mostly concerned about, because that's just how I am. Okay, I need to... Okay, that's like super fucking far away. Yeah, that should be midnight. Oh yeah, that reminds me. Let's reshuffle this. Town hall, pharmacy. You're respected here. You're respected here. No one cares about you here. Mostly respected, which makes me happy. I should go to Mr. Boostman then. Who is he? The Boost. What you got? Oh. You want things that I treasure. Wait. That reminds me. Yeah, the boat's right here. Take the boatman. Yes, take the boatman. I've got 2 fingernails. Might as well. Just don't look at the naked lady. Just don't look at her. No, naked lady, I'm not here. Hey, buddy. Let's go there. 2 birds, 1 boat. Thank you. And that's the clothing shop. Pharmacy. Why you have no... Got that. Need like a chisel. 4 chisel is 2. 3. Okay. Yeah, I don't do the gun thing, so yeah, let's pick the booze first. I got spraying for you. And then I got these things. Which is 5 and it's 6 for that. Mm-hmm. Okay. It's getting better in the gut. I keep beating something and that makes me angry. Schmauder. It is so important to have Schmauder. I know how important Schmauder is. But 35, I cannot do that. It's 9's 12. I just want to see what you fucking are gonna see. Just over here. No, it's further away. More springs. Let's just go talk to the booze. Oh, the Schmauder, it is so fucking. Hello. What's going on? Which apartment are you from, pal? Cutting? I'm not a worker, I'm a doctor. Good. Get a lot of workplace accidents. We need a doctor, at least if he's like old Burach. God rest his soul, turning his nose at nothing and not trying to swindle 3 days' payment out of you for a single examination. What is this crowd? The factory shut down 2 days ago. Didn't you know? I know. I mean, yeah, there is the soot problem. But when will it run again? How many of us will find themselves on the streets? Will anyone pay us for the downtime? Or will the payment be reduced? I can tell you right now, it's the latter. And that won't feed my children. Yeah. We want at least to be told what's going on. Why is the train not coming? Why did they cork up the cemetery? I'll tell you why. They want it all shut down. They're just looking for an excuse to close the factory. There was no accident, and the toxic soot is a lie. A cover, a crock of shit. Perhaps. Are you going to see the man yourself? Tell him we ain't leaving without an answer. More people will come. We'll stay here for as long as we have to. Let the hateful pig tell us the truth. Alright, I'll tell him. Hey, you've got a mob outside. They want money. And my house and stuff. What do you want?
What have I done to be punished with children like these?
Hey, I'm not the one that had the sex with your wife. You were the one, and then you got kids. That's your problem. Good thing you've come to visit Messenburg right on time. Early bird gets the worm indeed. The Kanes plan to take away your house. Isidor's dead. God rest his soul, and his heir is on the run. The decision will be made today. Why are the Kanes even involved? As you should know, the town is ruled by 3 families. I hold the economy, the abattoir, the factory, the station. The warehouse is known collectively as the Bull Enterprise. A silly name, but it's stuck. Severov upholds the peace. He handles the populace. The Kanes build houses, other structures, general planning, all on them. I know this. The Kane see all houses, including yours, as cogs in a machine. They might decide to demolish it or do something else entirely. The late Simon Kane was close to your father. One could say they were friends. Opposites really do attract. Yes, they do. So what do I do? Go see the judge, that is, Georgie Kane. With his brother Simon dead, he is in charge. Go to him and assert your claim. Hurry, Georgie wakes at dawn and never takes back decision. That's just how he is. Thank you, Boost Man. Fine, let's go sort that fucking shit out. Which is probably up north. Oh, where is he? It's over there. Grocery shop is... okay. Nothing cool. Fair enough. He'll be with you guys. Okay, bye. I got shit to do. Okay. Stop breaking shit, you freaking assholes. Ego. Thank you for the egg. Ah, yes, my hunger is finally set in. Eat one of you. I was hoping it'd fall more. It's like, it feels a lot. No, not really. Grocery shop's right here. Hey kids, soap is cool. Oh, I'm little Jimmy. I fucking sniffed the marker in school. What you got? Cool. Meet the boosters. Yeah. Cool. Food. More feet. Food. Awesome. There it is. I heard it. I heard the lines. I don't need to see them anymore. I have ears. Toast, and you want probably a lockpick for it. I don't have lockpicks. Sorry, bro. Don't have the lockpicks. Busy money. It's all because of the damned war. We are losing it. The train that came in June was the last. I just know it. We're not seeing another one. I've recently arrived from the outside. Trains still work. You've been cut off from the world. All alone. Food supplies are dwindling. I'm not even talking about medicine. Where are we to get more? And our only competent doctor is gone. This winter will be the end of our town. We'll survive, just like everyone else does. I hope you're right, but the coming winter will be harsh. Mark my words. In times like these, it becomes apparent just how childish we are. So depend on that umbilical cord on the noble families. Without them, we're done for. Our town can't stand on its own. It can feed others, but can't support itself. That's true. Take your lettuce, ma'am. You got 2 fish. I need your rear. Toast. That fish is worth quite a bit. But fish is good. Can I sell back though. Yeah. Just give me a hot second. Beef. Beef, okay. Definitely buying the fish. Okay. Thank yous. Okay. Go north, go down the step. No, yeah, turn left, go up the steps. Okay, sheesh. I'm extremely bad with directions, and now I have to really follow directions. Doki doki. Wait, so I can go over there and just poof, and then I'm here, and then yeah, okay, cool, cool. Ooh, it's 3 for lemon. I've got 3 for syrup. I got 3. Because I want to up the sale. You know what? I'll give you the soap. Give me lemon. I think that's a fair trade, yeah. Lemon is good for keeping awake, apparently. How do you have so much energy? Lemon. The spleen. Raisins for 3. You want stuff that I really, really love. You, thank you. More bottles. Oops. There it is. My ears have been trained into the buzzing. Okay. Next joke 6 I can okay. No, little Johnny, I will not trade my chalk in for a toenail. There we go. Oh, sorry. Oh. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Hey, you guys want lockpicks and those kind of things. I don't have them lockpicks. Okay. The crows not being noticed by anyone is a bad omen. What kind of omen is that? A real one. Crows are harbingers of death. Yeah, that's what they call the murder of crows, right? That's the whole idea. Is my OBS fucking breaking? Hope not. Whoever doesn't notice crows will die soon. We've been standing here for a while. Many people passed by. The three of us were the only ones who stopped to look. The four of us. There were three of us. Oh yes, four. Whichever you prefer. 3 is fine by me. Anywho. Grigory. Hello, Grigory.
You can ride a horse to battle, but you can't make it sergeant.
Are you the judge? The judge is in the workshop. What business brings you to Isidore Brush's son? I'm here about our house. The workshop is in the right wing of the mansion. We're in mourning today, but I think you'll want to meet you. You seem troubled. Grief comes in spades these days. Who could have known the polyhedron will turn out this way? How did it turn out exactly? From the capital, we have some of the Stamerton brothers, 2 architects. They've come forth with a bold project, contraption that defies gravity. In the capital, they were ridiculed. We thought differently, and so we granted them this opportunity. As you can see, the polyhedron soars. I sense, but the polyhedron took away our children. The tower fascinates them. Inside, they've built something like a sovereign country, with my own son in charge. No one has any idea how to make them leave. Afraid the tower will collapse? No, it's just that the tower does something to them. They don't explain this to outsiders, but I think it materializes illusions, some sort of optical effect, vibrations too, of course. Simon was adamant that we do not hinder the children in any way, claimed this was the entire reason for the construction, but I want my son back. What's his name? Casper. Kids call him Khan. Yeah, he is their leader, I suppose. As his father, I should be proud. Khan, wait. He was among the children my father taught. Yes, he and your father spent a lot of time together last year. Simon and Isidore gathered some kind of coterie of children. Ones they had special hopes for. I didn't have enough time to grasp the things those two taught our children. I see. I'd like to speak to Khan if you don't mind. Well, they do come out from time to time. Less often than I'd like. Abandon any hope of entering the polyhedron, though. They don't let adults in. Thank you. I'll go and see the judge now. West Wing. West Wing. So, West Wing. No, West Wing. West Wing. Probably outside. The other side. Oh, hunger's kicking in. Great. I'm quite hungry, Massa. Hello, you got... Oh, it's you again. The judge is in his workshop around the corner, but I can tell you his answer right now. Yes, you may. Thanks, sister. Is this the workshop, I presume? Okay. Okay. Is he like a painter man? What the fuck's going on here, buddy?
All the wisdom you gain, you pay for in pain.
Well, I'm overjoyed to see you too. Get it. We hear about Simon's body as well. You're a bit late. I performed the autopsy on the same day. On the next day, the body went missing. Hell, was it stolen? By whom and what for? Maybe the two of us should go looking for it now. And what for? I've already convinced the judge that it wasn't my fault. I'm after all a better not to miss this, not a guard. The Kanes have enough people. They'll find it. So it's not our problem anymore. Then why are you here? Maria, the Kane's daughter, will to talk. And when she wants something, you don't argue. She took after Nina, if you know what I mean. Maria probably wants to discuss Simon. So you're awake. Got it. By the way, I came here looking for you. Why? We want to gather this evening at the old place. By the basket? Yes, by the basket. Touching bad news? Yes, he is. Heard you loud and clear. Now excuse me, but I need to prepare for the tough conversation. Just wait a second, tell me. Reconciling everyone was, of course, Laura's idea. No, Stark, it was mine. Okay. Well, I found one.
Rough as Dutch, safe to touch.
What are you?
Smooth as bone. Leave it alone.
I was looking for the judge, actually. No one enters this house uninvited. Get lost and do not return unless summoned. Will you ever summon me? Fuck off. Okay. Will you ever summon me? Whoop. Good to come by, Big Bear. Looks like our trouble hunt in packs. Oh, what's going on? One of our lads, Patches, came down with something nasty. Spitting up. Won't last long. That dandy doctor from the capital examined him. Told us the pulls would kill him for sure. What do you mean pulls will kill him? How should I know? He was rambling on about them being old and stale and antibiotic or something. That guy is a worthless fraud, he is. Wants to board us up inside our hideout and let us rot. Antibiotics. Notkin told us, go and find the younger Burach. If anyone can make sense of this message, Isidore sound that fancy weasel only thinks about boarding us up. Swears on him. We'll see. Shit. Where the fuck's this guy's workshop? I thought this was the workshop. Apparently wasn't the workshop. Where's the friend? But there ain't no door here. It's probably inside at the back. I'm fucking stupid. No, I can't go in. Well, I am fucking stupid. Oh, it was this way. Good thing I went the wrong way. I have to go. Oh, I have to go south. Hello, sir.
The Lyratechs have met the challenge. The polyhedron will live.
Again. Greetings, Judge. About the house. Now, after I've seen you with my own eyes, I relinquish all claims I have on your property. The house is yours. What did you want in the first place? We Kanes are a family of builders. We built this house. You fucking wasted my time just to see me to be like, okay, no, cool, you can have the house. That's what I've been doing. Fuck you. And just go wasting my fucking time. We Canes are a family of builders. We built this town. Every house adds something unique to its image. We let's say, keep track of this process. What do you have in store for my home? We'd have examined it first. Its proportions, the taste of the space inside. It's like the walls. Every house transforms everyone who spends more than 5 minutes within. And then we would be different people, apparently. Sometimes this transformation can be influenced or controlled. We have a great interest in these manners. A house was just a house. Going to write a decree. Pass it to the prefect of the hindquarters district today, of course. Thank you, Judge. Okay. I'm starving. I need to go do shit. Okay, I need to go see the kids as well. Go there. So my best bet would be to boat. It's just gonna be the quickest. The closest I can get, the better. Hello, worm. Oops. It's gonna be a long travel. It's fine, because as soon as we stop, I can get into the shady shop, get some food. I actually have to go north first. That's a big walk around just to go there. Okay, well, I gotta. Sorry. I got to do it. I don't have much time either. Thank you, thank you. Zool. I'm gonna eat my egg. What the fuck? Okay, I need to... Yeah, I don't give a shit about the workshop, to be quite fair. This district is locked down under Dr. Dukovsky's orders. These districts are off limit to anyone but people. Are you that Vorak guy? No, that's news. What's going on? Why's the air locked off? People say something happened at the factory, like an emission. Toxic soot in the air makes your eyes water in a minute. Would be smart to go without protection. Oh, what does your beloved Dukovsky say? He says the district is locked down and off limits to anyone but Doctors Vorak allowed. Burach. He sure has memory issues, doesn't he? Immunity boosters, 2 pills. Protective clothes, 1 unit. Here you go. Good idea. Here looks ugly. Thank you for the clothings. Cloth mask. I still got my cloak. And I got my boots. Oh shit. Well, here we go. I just want to go there. Oh. Oh God. Oh no. Okay. All I have to do is go see the judge. Things have gone bad. It's gone bad. It's bad. Something tells me I'm just wasting my time. Pharmacy is probably fucking ruined. What the fuck? It's like that Stephen King movie with the ass weasels. Hey buddy, you okay? Get a scalpel, a decent scalpel. Oh boy, I don't have money for that. And a cloth mask, which is cool. Okay, I see. I have no money. We're going in, we're getting out. I'm not staying here any longer. You know what? Open it now. Immediately eat the egg. That's not good. That's not good. Oh no. No. Things have gone from bad to terrible. No. I am leaving. Nope. I've never fucking been more scared. I need to leave. Okay, I need to leave. Oh no. That kid's gone. No fucking. Okay. Kids are right there. It's all right. Okay. This is not good. Those kids are fucked. I'll go see him soon.
No, there is no escape.
He will die, Emshin. You will take his fate into your hands, and he will die. Stain not your hands with the death of a person who trusts you. How do you know you will die? You're not a healer yet. You will fail. You're a big man, but not so big as to take on responsibility for others. But someone must try it. This is where you are right. We can't simply let it happen without a fight. So let me fight. Alright, go on. Keep an eye on your progress. Believe taking your father's vessel was enough to become him? You jest him, Shen. You cannot heal. You know not the lines. Don't take too much on. Or you'll snap like a rotten bow. We'll see if we can or not. I don't need your concern. I can take care of myself. Oh, I've got to save, damn it. No. Yeah, I gotta save, because... Oh boy, oh boy. I think my power is gonna go off soon. Yeah, power's gonna go off soon. So yeah. Thanks for watching. Thanks for stopping by. This is getting... yeah, it's getting hectic. I love this game so far. The first game is brutal. Yeah, they talk so weird and stuff. It will fuck you up so quickly. And yeah, the second game, it's really freaking good. Come on, game. But yeah, I have to go. Power's gonna go out soon. I didn't put my phone on charge like the moron I am. Yeah, I'll be back tomorrow, but I'm probably gonna start earlier because my schedule's all messed up because of load shedding. If you don't know what that is, they switch our power off whenever and whatever. It's all scheduled, and sometimes they don't even stick to the schedule. Power's gonna go off now, midnight, and then again 4 in the afternoon. So I'm probably gonna start a bit earlier. But yeah, that for me is tomorrow's worries. I'll carry on with this because this game's awesome. I'll get back to the first game. That something tells me I'm about to hit the difficulty wall. Like, which is awesome. But anyway, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for watching. And then I'll see you guys again tomorrow. And yeah, have a good one. Bye.